We say hold tight. Make everybody know so whether you better big chat tonight. We want your participation to big things going on upon this discussion, yeah. Not just a local issue, not just a national issue, it's an international issue. Watch out for it. What is your knowledge when it concerning splice dub or fake dub? We're talking about Top Top, amongst other things. Luton Town, Bedfordshire, United Kingdom being out to the world. Recently we had part 6, Blessline International versus Rolex Sound. People are still waiting for the decision of that. Hold tight, yasso. You're going to hear it all right, yasso. We're going to be talking about the criteria, the kind of criteria we need to be dealing with as Top rise up and rise up, continually assessing the situation, developing the situation. Top going on big things all over the world, so we have to continue to reassess and develop tight criterias. People can already get disqualified for profanity and I disrespect people's mothers. You don't say you get penalized for that. I will move on, we are tighten up things. Want to catch up with the original fantastic Silver Fox, so we say hold tight. Next 5 minutes we'll come with the item live and direct so we can catch up for the and catch up and see what's really going on here. 07434603589 07434603589. Text us through. Get ready for any sentiments or calls. You can also Skype sfdcradio.com. Interactive radio program. We're looking forward to your views, your comments also. Just hold tight, don't go anywhere. Remember, sir, this is sfdcradio.com. My name is Sir KUSH Genesis. Watch out for the Monday show with they originally, and also the Wednesday show where we do a special part 2 living tribute to the elders, yes, in the community. So hold tight for that. Special greetings. Going out to each and everyone locked into the A1 station, www.sfdcradio.com. Trust we are Luton Town with them when it's coming fast and what? It's cold outside. England, how you doing, sir? You don't know, it's a consistency or part of the season, so I want to say a special greetings going out to each and everybody locked in all over the world. Yes, Mama Africa, the smiling west coast of the Gambia. We say big it up Jamaica, where Canada, yes, and the whole of the island. I'm Empress and all my friends, I'm going to send kids, Nevis, this is what I say, because I don't know, it's international. And you know, once I big up originally also Luton Town, you know, say Luton Town with there. Yeah, Bedfordshire, United Kingdom. So we say big up Marsh Farm, Lucy Farm, Dunstable, Outen Regis, Berry Park, Farley Hill, no coolness, because we don't know, say things are going up and down about the place. And it's getting crucial because, you know, lot of things are going on from the very place we are concerned our own struggle. We want people to get lucky, we want people to get tuned, we want people to get feel free to participate. You don't know, so every time we're there, it's all about education, information, so you can stimulate and eventually emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Now, I want to talk about what is splice dub. Yes, because you don't know, so I wasn't at this one, but we don't know, so we're at the part 6, Top, and right now, people, there's a lot of concern that has arisen, which is good too, concerning the Blessline International versus the Rolex Sound. Yes, Blessline, yes, and, you know, give thanks for that correction, the King. And, you know, so because of that, generally, we just want to look at the subject itself and get people's views and things, because as Top rise higher and higher, because you don't know, it's a Top is a Luton event. Luton is the foundation, Luton is the groundation where to kick off, and it's an event which no have no bias, no prejudice. Yeah, it's an event which is designed to bring people together so we can take control of our business, with entertainment business, and try and generate some good vibration amongst ourselves as a people, because it seems as if every other nation and every other people are look about themselves and organize themselves. You know, so Top is a vibration where it's try to bring back some revival through the music, because the music will get mud up, and you know, we are trying to use the music to have some laugh, have some joke, have some fun, and same time deal with some respect and manners. You see me I say? I know some of the man must start get a bit IP, so but as we go through, like I say, we're continually developing systems and reassessing the whole situation, you know, the kind of criteria that we need to have to make sure everything is fair. You see me I say? So we like we say, for instance, you know, if I want, you know, disrespects another one's mother, you get penalized for it. If one, you know, come with a splice tune, you get penalized for that. And as we go through, you're going to see the criteria getting tighter and tighter. So now, we want the people to kind of participate and try and get an understanding of actually what's going on with Splice Dub, you know, because many things have been going on concerning what is Splice Dub, and does it matter? Should a sound be allowed to say win a competition with a Splice Dub? Yes, you know, and so we're going to look on some of the situations. And what we are showing the item is that, and the people, that this is not just a local thing, even though tap is a Luton thing. Yeah, the issue of splicing is a global concern. Yes, it's known as the good, the bad, and the ugly of dub splicing. And this is also, when you check out many reports coming up, you find many reports touching upon the subject. We had a reporter by the name of Curtis Campbell from the Gleaner. He's a writer, and he writes, a big section. I'm not going to read all that, but I want to share with the item the drift of what Curtis Campbell is reporting in the Gleaner writer concerning the good, the bad, and the ugly of dub splicing. And he goes on to say, sound systems were extremely popular in the 80s and the 90s. And so sound systems like Sound Trooper, Silverhawk, Pink Panther, Black Cat, BS Odyssey, amongst others, being immortalized by fans. However, there was a drastic decline in sound clashes in Jamaica, and many systems were forced to take their talents to places like Japan and the United States in an effort to salvage what remained of the sound system culture. In recent years, corporate brands like Guinness and Magnum have hosted sound clashes in an attempt to revive the culture, an effort which has been welcomed by many sound system operators, and so the exposure of new sound clash faces from Flavor Unit, Red Heat, and Brother Hype sound system, amongst others. Sound system clashes are huge income generators for the selectors and the recording artists who rely on mutual favors to develop themselves or their prospective brands. The selectors rely on recording artists to sell them customized versions of their popular songs as dub played, while recording artists hope that their songs are played in the dance so as to earn from their work as well as benefit from the promotions of the record. However, that mutual relationship is sometimes disrupted when unscrupulous persons try to cash in on the benefits of sound clashes by partaking in what is called dub plate splicing. Dub plate splicing refers to a process in which the original recordings have been modified to a dub plate format using a computer or an artist impersonator. The illegitimate recording, therefore, is now called a spliced dub plate and may be sold cheaper than the original dub plate, or even more expensive depending on the level of demand or the greedy desire of the unscrupulous person. Many recording artists and sound systems have fallen victims to this practice. Sound systems have lost clashes, yes, as a result of spliced dub plate. Do you think that is fair? What is your view on that? Yeah, because sound systems, you know what I mean, and it's quite debatable as to whether part 6 was a situation where a sound system lose as a result of a spliced dub plate. We're going to catch up on that. Nonetheless, as the report goes on to say, sound systems have lost clashes as a result of spliced dub plates. So if you got any experience of that, and you know any experience of that, come share them with me. Yes? And also recording artists, they have lost what? Revenue earnings opportunities also. Yeah, which goes into the pocket of where? The impersonators. You know, you have veterans like reggae artists like Super Beagle. Super Beagle is one who has fallen victim to splicing for decades. And he was also interviewed, and he's also interviewed by the Gleaner. And he tells the Sunday Gleaner that he is ready to stand up, basically, stand up against the whole practice, citing that dub plate splicing is a copyright infringement. The singer also goes on to say that his internationally renowned commercial dub plate single, which many may know, Dust a Sound Boy, has been spliced so often that it has different storylines and concepts. What's going on? He goes on to say that Dust a Sound Boy was recorded in the 80s, and he says that he believes that it is one of the most spliced songs ever. And he says that when he did the song, he only did one version. Yes, and him say, you know, which was on a sound clash concept. But he said nowadays, he might hear all kind of versions, versions from sexual practices and versions about who I get love tonight, from who I love which woman tonight, from who now I love who. We say big up King Tubs and all the masses them lucky, because we are, it's a big thing we want, they them view and sentiments around the world. We're talking about, yes, dub splicing. Yes, have you ever experienced it? What is your view on it? Yes. And we are reading out also reports for sure it's an international thing, because the top of top is a thing that's going on in Luton. But this concern to do with dub splicing is an international, local, national, global concern. As reported also, like we said, in the Gleaner writer, reported by Curtis Campbell. He goes on to say, as they interviewed, like where I said, interviewed the artist who was a victim of the whole practice, Super Beagle. According to the artist, while he has no problems with persons who have respected his work enough to, offer their own interpretations and versions, credit must be given where it's due, he says. And, he said the only person who should really sell a dub plate, as far as him concerned, yes, which is, Dust Out a Sound Boy himself, yes. And like we say, folks, we're going to go more and more into this report, because I want to give an example of things that I want to catch up with Mr. Silver Fox and all of things I want to discuss. I want you, the people to get involved. Yes, people come to Luton, because like we say, Luton is where top of top farm, but what? Is Luton a splice town? You see what I say? Some people, is that a myth or is that a fact? When we're hearing what's going on. You see what I say? And when we're looking what's going on locally, which affects everyone nationally as well as internationally, what really is at stake here? What is at stake here? See? So we want the idea for tuning, locking, because I want where I want. You see what I say? Do every sound system. You see what I say? Because it's about the sound systems, and enough man knows a sound system from that time. And there is also a sentiment that every sound system at some point deal with dub splicing. Is that a myth or is that a fact? You see? Is it a fact that every sound system at some point of their career deal with dub splicing? Is that a myth or is that a fact? See? And the recording artist them, what do you think about the recording artist them? Should the recording artist them take some of the blame? What do you think about that? What is going on? Who's part of the problem? Who's part of the solution? Because this situation is getting quite serious, and it can explode to a serious state of affairs. Right now, I want to catch up with my Virgin Fox, because a whole bunch of things are going on, because you want to talk to me on the live here, Fox, because this thing, as you say, it's going to get busy. We want the people to participate. You saw me, I said 0743460359. If you want text or communicate through phone, through Skype, sfdcradio.com. Yes? The good, the bad, the ugly of dub splicing.
Yes, sir, Kushan. We have something coming in here from Scrappy, that's the selector from King Tubby's, and him say, some soundman haven't got no pride because they know that they are splice, but still play the people. What the problem is, majority of the crowd cannot tell the difference. So
So
bear that in mind.
that is a crucial factor. Now, I want to say welcome to the show, Facts Original every time. You know, as the founder and the director, CEO of Top and the initiator, etc. And a crucial factor Tubbies put out there, so.
Yes, that's Scrappy, the selector Mike person from King Tubbies, yeah.
Scrappy, give thanks, Scrappy, blessed, yeah. Relevant point.
Because,
there, so.
let me just say this, the world locked on right now in a circle. We got White Magic from Oxford locked on. We know the whole of Africa locked on. We have people in USA locked on because a lot of people impressed with the format A Top.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But we're not going to. We are make you lead this thing, yeah.
Yeah, man, and as we give thanks that the people them lucky and I support and we give thanks for the strength and for the love, because you know this is that thing where, you know what I mean, reggae music and the way reggae music will go farther the world, where we are try to take back with culture, take back what is ours, and try to shape it with some dignity and integrity and some moral faculty in place. Yeah. So again, you see, I say oftentimes in many aspects of the business seem to be lacking with integrity and lacking with ethics, and at the same time, no, it's a time where we have to scrutinize, and sometimes in life, you know, to be even to progress, a man must be prepared to be self-critical. I want people them to come and hear and share them sentiments, so we don't be afraid to talk. Yes, because you know every opinion is a valid opinion. Doesn't mean that everybody go and share the same view, and don't be afraid to agree to disagree. Yes, this is SFDC where they don't come so KUSH Genesis where they are originally. Yes, it's all about, you see me I said, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, of dub splicing. Street rock, Ada. Street Rock, Adas, blessed grease, welcome to www.sfdcradio.com. You're live on the airway. Street Rock, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome.
Blessed King, man. What would you like to say on the subject, King?
Personally, I don't think that if you want a tune, and you know the tune's expensive, and you can't afford it, don't buy it.
So, have you ever, you know, been in an experience where anybody has brought, like,
I'll tell you the honest truth. Yeah, I used to buy a tune ages ago, and I've had SPLICE before, but I don't play it because I know it's SPLICE. A lot of us sound man, we know we have SPLICE in our box, but we still play it.
That is a serious thing, because so and it's interesting because earlier on we know we did have advice where, so you know, a man give a statement where more sound man them as sometime and the other buy dub splicing.
Yeah.
So again, look, you know, looking at. When you look at it and you assess the whole situation, yeah, what is at stake? What do we see going on here? What is the major concern here from your own view?
To me, I think it's cheating the business. You should take your time and buy your tune properly, because anyone can hear that when your name jumps out in a tune. Everything else sounds level and your name suddenly jumps out.
Yeah, so the King. No facts, come on live on it. Yeah, talk to me live, King, because yeah, we're going to interact this program, yeah.
So, Ada.
Yeah.
You was at Top Part 6.
Yeah.
And we not try to drop nobody in a it. You don't even have to call any name. In your opinion and your ears, as with Dirty Decks, did you read the thing where Dirty Decks write on Facebook?
Yeah.
Dirty Deck say, some sound man need to clean the earwax out of them ears. Because this is too bait. Zane, so we're not calling on him. In your opinion, you were there the whole night.
Yeah.
Could you hear any SPLICE tune being played? You don't have to call on him.
I'm going to tell you the honest truth.
Yes.
You see, when you're listening to the dance, it's hard to hear SPLICE. But you see, when you listen back,
yes,
you can hear where the name them jump out and SPLICE.
So after listening it back on YouTube, you hear SPLICE.
You know what? I'll tell you the honest truth, I haven't listened to YouTube, you know. I haven't listened to the whole clash. I've seen the one for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't listened to the whole clash. Because usually when I go to gym in the morning, I listen to something, but I haven't listened to the whole clash.
Okay.
So what is your view, my virgin, on even at the Part 6 now, because there's many views about the judgment that should be issued on that. What is your view? If somebody is playing SPLICE dub, should they be disqualified or be penalized? What is your view on that?
That's down to you as a promoter. You can't really ask me. It's down to you as a promoter.
No, you see,
to me, the only thing what makes me upset is you got all these other counties classed in the 3 counties as a splice area, and that's not me because I don't play splice tune.
You see, because the thing is, as the thing develops, you see, because the thing is developing the criteria, because we realize, like you said, when you leave it to the people to judge, as one person mentioned, you leave it to the people to judge, and then like some of the man them said, sometimes the people them don't recognize what is splice dub.
So you, like, as a promoter, I personally think you should get some independent judges what know the business.
But even in the independent judges, because I think it's more the criteria. Because the thing is,
get some of the man that has been in the business for a long time that knows splice tune. Because I think we all know splice tune.
So, but
we're just trying to bypass it.
So what we're saying, don't put the full burden on the people to be the judges.
No.
All right.
You look in Jamaica. Look, there's one the other day where they had a judge as Ninja Man as a judge. Get some proper people.
Okay. Okay, again, like we said,
point taken,
Someone play a good tune and then they start splice, give them points.
Yeah, no, that's a relevant, that's a crucial point, because what we were saying again, because we look at the criteria. The criteria right now is that the criteria top are used when they go out, the people then put them on and the people then is the judge. And right now, what we're saying, that can't work.
But you know what the thing is, personally, in this clash thing, it's all about a crowd thing.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the man... Well, we have someone else to last.
No, well, like I said, sometimes
to me, it's more of a crowd thing. It's not all. Nowadays, it's not all about tune.
Who won't come in and speak? Make up if I next man want to express members of the platform there, so you know, because we're not rush nobody. So
yeah. Me have all night, man.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Who am I talking to, please?
You're talking to Diane, yeah, and I'm a promoter. I've been in Luton for years.
Greetings,
I've been in
Diane.
Luton for about 12 years promoting. Right, I've done clashes, I've done dances, international artists. I sent for sound, I sent for artists from Jamaica to come here. And to be honest with you, I was at the clash the other night. It was a very good clash.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very good. It was actually, it's one of the best clash I've been to.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I must tell you now, I am a little bit upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I went on the internet, on Facebook, and I saw Blessline. And, you know, I take my hat off to Blessline because Blessline left from Italy to come here, yeah? Don't know this area, don't know much people from this area. He came alone, he came with his good tune. Blessline, you're paying proper money for your tune. Hands up to you. You play a good Caperton where I never heard before. No DJ in Luton has ever played like that before. Yeah? Now, what Blessline is saying, I understand, because what he's saying is, he's not upset that he lost the clash. He's upset for the fact that he paid his proper money to buy his proper tune, and a man who bought a fake tune, I don't know if he knew that the tune was fake, beat him. And it's the same artist. So I do understand what he's saying. How can you pay £500, £400 for your tune, and a man buy the same artist for £20, £30, come and use it, beat you? How is that fair? That is not fair. That is not right. So I personally think that somebody should judge it to see if the artist was, if the tune was spliced, and they need professional people to do it. Send it to Jamaica. Send it to the artist, because the artist must know who they do tune for. Send it to them and let them judge it and disqualify the winner.
Yes, fantastic, Dan. I really give thanks for that valuable contribution, because like we say again, because like I said, sometimes it's not easily for the people them to recognize, and I know the criteria for now is where it's left to the people them to judge. And you know, and if the criteria know, like I said, because the whole thing is developing, you know, and there's a continual assessment going on, as the top is getting bigger and getting bigger all over the world, like, you know, and
well, I saw that on Facebook. And I must shout out to Silver Fox for what he's doing. He's bringing in a good thing down in Luton, because I personally think that there's a lot of people down in Luton that they've got splice tune. They know they're playing it. They know they're playing it. You understand?
Yes.
But they're getting exposed now, and it's high time. It's really high time that they get exposed for what they're doing.
And, you know, and again, you know, when we look at the whole situation, you know what I mean? Because some of the artists, that, you know, you have so much reasons why some people intentionally going at, they say, well, some of the artists, they charge so much money for dub plate that the temptation is there. Do you have any sympathy for things like that?
Do you know, let me tell you something, right? Okay, I have people who come to me for tune.
Mm-hmm.
I have people who I buy tune for. If you don't have the money to buy a tune, put that money down, put it somewhere. Your sound, put it like this, your sound value nothing if you're going to play Splice.
Okay.
Your sound is not a sound, it's not valuable.
Mm-hmm. So the ethics and
Some man must go look for jobs. They need to go look for work, proper work.
Mm-hmm.
They need a 9 to 5 to fund their whatever they're doing. Some people are using it for hobby, and some people are taking it to a different level because they sit down every day and waiting for a date to come around. Man, I give them 30, 50 pounds. Stay a yard. I'm not coming out my house for 50 pounds, 30 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a DJ. Do you know what I mean? So people should go look for a job and fund the sound business because it's a joke now. It's gone bad.
And when we're talking about the ethics and the integrity of the business.
Yes. It is absolutely, and to be honest with you, these people these people in the business that is playing this Splice tune, they're people that's been in the business. They tell you now, say them are the biggest sound people, and them are the biggest hardest working, and them are the number one top, and them are all sort of something. But you still say, yeah, play a whole heap of Splice tune where you pay 20 and 30 pounds for it, and say you play the tune, and that's the problem. So me not blame Blessline from being upset about where I'm upset because I understand what the man say. Trust me, I tell you, me never know Blessline, but because me come to the dance, me know Rolex and me know Rolex long time. I come to the dance and I come there with an open mind. I never come there to support nobody. I just love Clash and I came there with an open mind. And the man, Blessline, he played some good tunes. The man tune them was nice and clear. You understand?
Yes.
So, how I feel about it is, some man know. They all know they're playing the Splice.
Serious, I want to say thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Invaluable contribution. We say give thanks, www.sfdcradio.com. Yes, do remember, folks, do participate. Interactive radio, 24/7. We are here. It's all about the top, the part 6. What is your views? You may have gone on the Facebook, you may have gone on the site, you may have seen Blessline's international concerns. Yes, you know what I mean? What is your concern? What is your view? Yes, when another sound, you know what I mean, knowingly or whether unknowingly, yes, place what is classed as a Splice dub. Yes, should a sound system be allowed, for instance, to win a sound clash with a Splice dub? Yes, and again, many things are going on in this area. It's not only locally, but nationally as well as internationally. Reports are going on all over the world. A sound system operator in Canada and New York are also very much upset over what they call fake Splice dub plates. And, reports are going out, beware of persons who tell you they can get you dub plate specials for your sound system or for, disc jocks. Yes, because, apparently a lot of news is highlighting that recently it was brought to the dancehall reggae world that a number of DJs and sound systems, yes, as well as, from all over were basically scammed out of a lot of cash. Yes, after they paid for dub plates, yes, from top, what them call dancehall artists, them, yeah, but they got fake dubs, yes, which are also called Splice dubs, yes, and, people, news are talking on Unique Sounds out of Canada. One of the sounds, them lost a lot of money after they were, contacted by someone from an upcoming artist by the name as, I think it's Virgie Rhyme Camp, saying that they can get him 3 pop can dub plates for a particular price, yes, and it turned popcorn, sorry there. And and after the dubs were received, it was discovered that they were also fakes. You know what I mean? So, reports are reports are that after it was pointed out to persons who sent the dubs, the persons deleted all their contacts, yes, with also Unique Sound. People are going to be very, very careful because this thing is like it's a big thing. Yes, dancehall reggae world has obtained a copy of a fake Chronix dub, which was sent to a song called Tonic High Power. Yes, so them say even iconic fake dubs is out there. All kind of things is going on. People are getting, what is it, desperation? You know, what is the motive? You know what I mean? Why are people deciding to take a chance? Yes, with Splice dub. What is your view? Yes, you know, if somebody uses a Splice dub to win a competition, should that event or that dance be annulled, disqualified? People have been wondering what is the results of part 6, and we're going to be talking to that later on. Yes, Blessline versus International, Blessline International versus Rolex Sound System. Fantastic Silver Fox. So we are saying.
Yes, sir, Kush. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of part 6 and the decisions, etc., etc., you see, Moan, whoever listen, especially even Rolex, that it's not, we not pinpoint nobody. You understand? We not pick pan Rolex. The reason why this thing developed is because Blessline made a statement about it.
Yes, which is the online for the world
and
to see.
I miss on the night him did say the thing fake or splice. I miss that. You understand? Because you know when you're in a dance and you enjoy yourself, you miss all these things.
Yes.
I congratulate Rolex on the night.
Yes.
I congratulate him in the morning. Right? I type into the selector Chin. I said, didn't I tell you could win the clash? Because him said to me at the beginning, you know, saying worried about the clash because Blessline have big dubs. And I say, don't worry yourself, man. If you play good, you can't win. You understand? So this is not me being bad mind or me picking on. This is a concern because Blessline brought it up. And I want to tell you the truth. When Blessline brought it up, me not even to take it serious. Is when me I walk to the shop, a few people stopped me in a Luton town here. And when I came to the shop, when a Rolex good friend approached me, I said, Fox, you don't know, so the Marcia Griffiths not real. The man phone Rolex on the phone. And Rolex play the Marcia Griffiths and the man say, it not real. In front of me, while Rolex on the phone. 2 days ago, in the shop here, my dad was here, Rolex was here, the same person was here, and another person, and another person. See? And we are talking about many different things, clashes, etc. And then we bring up the subject now, because I know this is why everybody is here. But nobody now want to start the conversation, so I start it.
Okay, okay.
And same time, the person say, yeah, the dub not real. My dad was here, Rolex played the dub in front of all of us. And all of us decide that the dub not good. My dad is the only one who said the vocal is good, but the intro not good.
Okay.
You understand? So the vocal sound like Marcia Griffiths, but the intro is what? Terrible.
Did everybody agree with that?
Well, all of us tell it to Rolex.
Yes.
So the point what me I try to make now, it's not a single out issue. Me not single no man out. Me not bad mind no man. You understand?
No man, we're not there for that.
It's not a bad mind
It's
thing.
a principle thing.
It's a principle.
Because if you deal with a thing with because like we said, as the sister said when she come on, you know, the business must have ethics and integrity. You see me I say, and life is for learn and learning is for life. Because like I said, because it's so easily to miss. And again, that's why I'm saying again, amongst other things, we do have to look at the criteria. Because if you put that burden upon the people and them not too sure what to look out for, that's why it's relevant when somebody will maybe get a panel of judges. Yeah, that, you know what I mean? You know, because like I said, it's about trying to improve the situation with top. So it's nothing personal. That's why we say the situation is local, national, and international and global.
No, when me kind of not agree with that statement, I don't think Luton is more spliced than anywhere else.
Okay.
The problem is top in a Luton. And most of the sound them in a top is from Luton. So because the sounds are from Luton, they get highlighted.
Yes.
Because after every clash, there's a video. And the video go up. Splice thing is a international thing, man.
Yes.
If Top was taking place in any other place, you find out. Yes, you're going to have the odd sounds and who deal with Splice. But me going to tell you something. A sound from North phoned me yesterday. And I congratulate me with the whole setup at Top. Want to be involved, right? And talking out, said he's been going through a lot of the videos them.
Okay, all right.
And I'm impressed. There's a lot of Splice stuff being played. And one of the tune him talk about is Venus and his Supercat.
Supercat, okay.
And let me say to everybody, I've already spoken to Venus, and Venus give me all permission to talk about the Supercat. And Venus said he will be here at some stage to defend him Supercat them.
Because Venus is the current, what we call what, three-county champion?
He's a current top champion.
Right, top.
Him actually is a champion.
Right,
yeah.
yes.
You
Okay,
understand?
yeah, so the Supercat,
yes.
Venus.
What Venus said to me, he was in the right place at the right time.
You have to go to get a Supercat.
Yes,
Play
because Big Son have Supercat.
Yes.
And I think the Supercat them him says from before 2000. And he was in the right place at the right time. And people fly down. Supercat fly down. And him just something forget to him. Say him sorry enough for him get. But him say he will be on the radio. He will come with him Supercat. And he will play them. And he will stand up to scrutiny. You understand? And him not have no worries. But him say him understand why people think so, because many sound can't get a Supercat.
Yes.
You understand?
Interesting.
But when me I try to show you, people lock into this thing here all over the world. Right now, people are listening in Africa. Me have sound in a Zimbabwe who want to take part. Me have sound in a USA who want to take part in a Top. See?
And because that it's crucial. I want to understand the ethics and the integrity and how you try to build it, especially with the honesty. So if a dub are prepared, a sound have to know how to prepare themselves and the qualifying criteria. You see what I say? So that you have the prevention more than the cure, but the thing I develop. It's
not a good feeling when a man know him spend him money and him find out the way him have no good. You understand? And most sound try to defend where them have. You understand? But deep down in a man's heart and soul, you know, say if you pay £100 for your artist, we are charged 300 and 250. There's something that might be wrong with that tune. You see me I say? So when a man go take it to Facebook and I be disrespectful to me, disrespectful to Blessline Sound, and you go disrespect the whole entire Top. When a Top, as we Scully say, because I put up a clip on Facebook, I put out that clip deliberately. Where Scully a big me up, and I said, boy, Silver Fox, if I know you, some sound wouldn't come out of retirement.
Very true, very true.
You see me I say? And Venus are one of the sound we congratulate me on that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes,
so you can't turn around now. The promoter will bring you out of retirement. The promoter will give your life. You understand? In terms of a sound clash or musically, you're gonna diss the entire thing.
No, it's
because even if you go up on Facebook and you diss other people we take part in a Top, that's disrespecting the competition, you know. You understand?
And I want to say, because we say with due respect to each and every one, Rolex and everyone who are lucky because, phone lines deaf. Anybody want company earwaves and express review 0743.
I think Blessline want
4603.
Blessline want get involved.
Yeah, man. If Blessline is there, we welcome. Because that we're there for. You see what I say? It's not to do with a personal issue. I know they've entertained a personal issue. It's a local, national, international, global issue. Enough reports and enough newspaper reports are out there. Enough radio DJs and Clash selectors, SA, a DJ called, a selector called SA Lux, she told he told the Sunday Gleaner that the practice of splicing dub can be damaging to recording artists. Yes, in a matter that exceeds financial gain. So it's like there's a whole chain reaction that affecting everybody. Yes, concerning the vibration going on. We're up on the line, King. I want to say special greetings. Welcome to www.sfdcradio.com. Sir KUSH Genesis. I want to say welcome, Blessline. How you doing, King? Blessline, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, Blessline. Welcome to the show. We have a live on the air, Blessline. Give thanks. Congratulations again, because I wasn't at the show myself, Blessline, but the little clips I did see on the YouTube was very, very, very enlightening, and it was very nice to see how you exhibited yourself, because as a conscious artist and musician myself, when I'm not into clashes, because myself, music is always about a mission for me more than the competition, but we know each one has their mission in life, and we kind of observe how people deal with it diligently. So, but we like to watch how people exhibit sportsmanship, consciousness, stamina, determination, execution, musical history, style, and presentation, because these are the things that ultimately Top is dealing with and is taking its time to develop. So again, so we give thanks, personally, from my own observation, for the way we see the eye present the eye itself. So I want to say welcome to the show at this moment. It's always an honor and a pleasure. Yes, and we're here to take your views and to share your sentiments. So the platform is yours, Blessline.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. Yeah, must say big up Luton Massive, and big up Top promotion to the fullness. And Blessline, I call in. I'm never there at a class.
Okay.
I'm a see what I go. I'm never there at a class. I'm not get up to flying. I'm a see Rolex passing them and ask why I'm never there at a class on the internet and meeting. Well, now I'm calling and tell them, say, I'm no visa for coming to England, so I'm never there at a class. So worldwide, them get it. I understand.
Okay.
Blessline don't have a problem losing the class. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So when them make a mystery and I say Blessline on the internet and say Rolex lose that class, win that class, no, Blessline never write nothing bad, but Rolex and him fans them and people worldwide. Rolex, look on Facebook, what the people them say about Rolex now. Blessline, the people them right, Rolex is not a good song. This, that.
Well, sister, your touch point. What we're going to do, we're going to read out some of them comments too, so we can get some of the sentiments of the people, because that is again is a relevant factor that you put out there. So because, like you say, Blessline hasn't made any attacks, like you're saying, against Rolex.
We Blessline only show because we know the tune and we show us our Rolex play tune for we. And we don't have a problem them to them win. And we give them winning, that we pick them up to them winning to the fake tune also. And nothing, and Blessline what's
Yeah, because we noticed, I just not too long ago, I noticed briefly the Marcia Griffiths tune that I've put up on the site. Facts, the one coming, King.
Rolex can put up in Marcia Griffiths on Facebook like me, and them first started. Rolex writer said they want the video for put up because Blessline. This money I don't remember. Because I don't go them Facebook or something like that. But the video come up now. We put up on Marcia Griffiths and I know Rolex can put up to them anymore. So we don't have a problem. Rolex, big up on themselves. In the clash, we don't have a problem. We spend more money for we tune them and we work hard so we have for this and that.
Yes. Sister, again, for the benefit of our listeners, what is your name, please, sis? What is your name again?
Belinda. Big up the whole jungle fans, and big up Luton Massive who come up blessed, and big up Uno come up, big up the Alliance from the family, big them up straight, and get the Alliance not a crash, talk to me.
Yes. Belinda, before you go, I can ask you one more question, yeah? Belinda, you still there?
Yeah. Yes?
The question I want to ask you is, you know, what is your view on like the criteria? You know what I mean? What changes should be made? You know what I mean? From your view to keep things with ethics and integrity and fair. You know what I mean? And as things is developing, what is the one contribution you would make to the criteria, Justin?
Of this stuff at top we're going to do?
Say it again. You're breaking up. No, I was saying, Belinda, you know, looking at your concerns and the concerns for with the DUBS splicing, what changes do you think should be made in sound clashes? Do you think the power should be taken from the people and have a panel of judges, or do you think the power should still remain with the people? You know, the way it is, because it seems as if the way it is now, the power is with the people to show them hands. Yeah.
The power should come from the people, you understand? The power can't come from the people, really, because I think you have to get a different way of things. Because the power, for them come for the class and them like the class, but the power cannot come from the people.
All right. Give thanks and praises.
From Italy, right? Blessline come out over. Blessline have an expensive in a class, in a Luton. I must learn differently, you understand? Because Luton, the son will clash with my tell Vincent this day. He said, win your way because I know. Because the son will have a clash with our children, I know them good and we can have another son of also. And the sound is from Luton and them are going to have more fans. So if them say, I'm this, them are going to get the most fans for the hands in the area. Understand?
Yeah, yes.
So you can't depend on the people. I think you have to have a judge this side.
Yes. Interesting. Give thanks. Sister Belinda, Empress, Blessline, love to the family, and we look forward to seeing you in a Luton again, yes?
They're coming a Luton. We are far.
Give thanks and praises. Blessed. Give thanks.
Yes, I.
Yes. Oh.
Yes,
Give. Who you talk to?
I've been sent to that. Enzo.
Ah, the original man himself.
Yes.
Give thanks. What would you like to say, my brethren? The platform is yours. Feel free to express.
Sorry?
The platform is now yours. Feel free to express.
Yeah, I just wanna say something about it. I see the woman has write too much thing upon my name, put me in a mix up. I mean, not like that, because I wanna tell one real thing, okay? Me in a tune play Junior Marvin like Rolex Sound. That is true. But the woman don't realize it. A Rolex Sound play before me, Junior Cut too. Punani Rhythm, and Michael Prophet Gunman tune. And me play already. Need to remember everything the woman before talk. I just want to explain that. Because some people are just make a trouble and put all the sound in a trouble too. Okay? Sometimes some people need to understand about what them talk. Okay? And that is my thing straight.
Give thanks, my brother.
Okay.
Give thanks. Yes, give thanks. Folks, we can read out some of the comments then. Give thanks, Blessline from Italy. That's you, yes?
Yeah. Sorry?
Give thanks for coming on the airwaves and give thanks for using the platform. We will, stay strong. We're gonna read out some. We're gonna read.
Hold on, man. Me wanna make a big up all Luton massive.
All right. Go on, big up. All right, go on, big up.
Big up everybody. Big up all Luton massive. Big up Oliver's Club. Big up Silver Fox. I bring you in a clash team in a London, in a UK, in a Luton.
Mm-hmm.
Big up all the people believe in a Blessline. And that's me said. Big up all the people play reggae music.
Yeah, man. One love coming from Blessline. Give thanks, Blessline.
Big up. Blessed.
I read www.sfdcradio.com. We're coming to live and direct. It's all about the top of top. Yes, what is your view? Do you have a view? Do you have a sentiment? Yes, fantastic Silver Fox. So we are saying.
Yes, Circle. So what really them I say is well would I like if Rolex would have phone in.
Well, yeah, it would have nice if Rolex could have phone and balance the vibration.
Balance the vibration still. But when really I say is there's a lot of stuff I write up on Facebook. And it's a one-sided thing. Me see it myself. You understand? I'm going to be honest with you. And many people come to the shop, to the radio, and voice some opinion. Some big man in our community. And they're very disappointed in what them say.
In what respect?
Some of the things then we are say. And which is on what?
On
Facebook.
On Facebook.
And in the video. And even before the clash. Where Rolex did a video, and the person come back and say, Fox, me going to tell you something. You know the reason why that your event never roadblock? Some of the negative things, them.
Well,
you know,
okay. And like what? What?
In the video, me make even hear one of the video them,
okay.
And all them thing there. But that's a video after.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And it really bad. Rolex should be an example for all junior chin where I select. Rolex a big man. See? And you're supposed to set example. And I think him thought this was just a little thing where him just go run off him mouth and it just done so. No, the world is watching.
Yes, man.
See? There are people, a lot of people. You know, some have a clash. Line up for him. There's a 2 sound clash line up. 2 sound from Luton, 2 sound from London.
Word, okay.
And one of the person contact me and say, boy, them disappointed. You know the behavior with them say.
Okay, interesting.
You understand?
Yes.
And me not have nothing against Rolex.
And you see, and again, this is why we're saying as the whole thing develops, because it's also showing certain sound systems that even your behavior and certain things have to get refined as you continue. You know what I mean? Original, like we say, we ban out, you know what I mean, disrespecting mothers. Guys, you know what I mean? At one stage, you know what I mean? Man, I tell another man about his mother, and it's true for true. How true man is supposed to deal with music, and man, I bring them people, them mothers in the scheme of things, and I disrespect the program. So at least I want to know, say, you know what I mean? Such profanities and things like that is outlawed and penalized. You know what I mean? And again, you know what I mean? Because I've been hearing sentiments again. Again. Like you touched upon, while a lot of the vibes so far not rammed up because certain females don't want to be coming out listening to a certain language.
Well, you know, so this clash here, there was a lot of female like this. May I tell you, when me give Rolex credit for him promote, you see this clash here, him putting him work and promoting it. Same place on the internet. You understand? And this is why I'm kind of disappointed in how him flip it round. And him start get all personal. You understand? I mean, I tell him as a big man. And because, remember, you know, not say behind him back, you know. Rolex, right here, so when me sit down, Rolex, sit down right here, so in front of me. And me telling him, me not that the Marcia Griffiths on the right. And him 2 friend them, close ally who was supporting him on the night, Sir KUSH. Tell him, man, say it not right.
Well, we said, you know what I mean?
So how can you go on Facebook now and you're going to say people bad mind you? Nobody no bad mind you. You're under observation. The thing the on Facebook, the world I watch.
The world lacking because the sister said that them put on for them Marcia Griffiths and all now them are wait for some, you know what I mean? Them are wait for Rolex. So
here's my thing to Rolex now because let me get to the nitty gritty, then we can do some more talking. In my opinion, well, not my opinion, my decision is a wide competition.
Okay.
There is no winner to this competition.
All right, interesting.
You understand?
Yeah,
no winner.
Look on that. Already
the only way it can Rolex I forgot get. But I'm going to tell him right here, sir.
Because you know, so the top of top is fantastic. For family make a decision, you know, fight.
Yes.
People, you know, you're hearing that, the final decision from the part 6 top of top. I wasn't there. Me never know the decision. Me never know when the decision make it. And hear me, no, it was pending. Yes. And people know, fantastic Silver Fox have the final decision about the outcome of the Part 6 top between Blessline International and Rolex Sound, and the decision is
it's a wide competition. Really, it's supposed to be a disqualification, but because we are going to set things now.
So the next question going to people is, why is it disqualified? Why?
No, it's not. It's not. If it was a disqualification, the winning would have got to.
But it's annulled.
Yeah, it's
okay.
void.
If
Rolex can get, cause I told him here, Mr. Rolex, that's a new dub, right? Him say yes. Mr. How comes you don't have a video evidence? So here when me go put to Rolex now.
Okay.
Get
some evidence.
Get that Marcia Griffiths verified. Not a different Marcia Griffiths.
Alright.
The same Marcia Griffiths we played. Cause we have it on record.
Yes.
So it can't be, it's got to be that Marcia Griffiths. Get it verified on video evidence, and then we take it from there. But as of it null, there is not a winner for Top Part 6. And that's the final decision, Sir KUSH.
Give thanks and praise for that fantastic silver, because we know people very obviously wanted to know what was going on there. And as you heard, you know, I'm not too sure when the next one is, but that one, like I said, is a null. And unless, you know, and we welcome calls from anybody who want to come in. If brother, any members up to Rolex Sound 0743460359. Any comments, yes, feel free to participate. It's all about the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all about talking about dub splicing, amongst other things, yes. And we're talking about also, you know what I mean, you know, a top, an event which is designed to exhibit sportsmanship. You see me, I say some of the live quality value. So we mustn't take this thing here personal, you know. Let's not get personal. Let's try to understand what is the intention and the motive behind what's going on. And it's to make sure that the business and the top have some ethics, integrity in it. It's to make sure, you know, the judges them and the criteria that is established. You see me, I say, is a good enough criteria. You see me, I say that justice is not only done, but justice is also seen to be done.
Yes, Sir KUSH. You know, they got to understand that the little silver fox when them see walk down the road, a morning time, come to him shop, little number. There's more to me than what them think. It's not a pushover thing. We sit down and we plan with things. You understand? We have ambition and we put things to paper and we make it happen. You understand? And we talk to many different people. I'm talking to studios in Jamaica of how we can make dub play cheaper for artists, which I'm going to create a top trading zone where artists can get them dub plate cheaper than if them go directly. So it's in the interest of top and it's the interest of the artist, the interest of the sound man, and the interest of everybody. So these are the things me sit down and me I put together. You understand?
You're locked into the A1 station, www.sfdc.com. Sir KUSH, this is there. I talk with the original fantastic Silver Fox. It's all about the top, yes, and it's all about, like we said, the good, the bad, the ugly of dub splicing. Talking about dub splicing, make a run a tune. And when I line up this tune, you know, earlier we were talking about the veteran reggae artist, Super Beagle, yes. One of the artists there, man, who was fallen victim to splicing for decades, you know, and one touch point one of them track there, you know, track 5 at this production, yeah. Yes, and make the item. I want to talk about this track here with Fox, by the way, after. And find out what go on. Tell me about what's going on here, so.
Well, it is a weeping and a mourning and a gnashing of teeth in the dance hall, and who don't think will run pon them gum, cause when time it come to my sound, which is the champion sound. The bugle had blow the many time, and it still have one more time left, cause the amount of stripe on our shoulder. Lambada sound around this year, man, can't guess it. I want to tell you something. Come, somebody agree on your girl.
A lot of sound boy I get just out tonight. A lot of them going to suffer tonight. Cause this session is getting hotter, and this your dancehall is under fire. A lot of people going to feel good tonight. So a lot of sound boy are gonna end up a fight. But remember to praise the champion
Every time.
and he will guide you throughout this session. It under fire. Oh,
And I sound there.
A lot of sound boy running and hiding tonight. Said a lot of them running and hiding tonight, yes. Cause it's your action. You must get your fraction. In this your dancer, we are the champion. Whoa, you are. Why? Whoa, you are. A lot of sound boy I get us out tonight.
Veteran reggae artist, Super Beagle.
A lot of them going to suffer tonight.
Those are sound boy, remember them style I do. These are the original.
It's getting hotter, and this your dancer is under fire. A lot of people going to feel good tonight.
Super Beagle is very upset about what's going on in the business. He was also telling the Sunday Gleaner he's ready to stand up against the practice.
To praise the champion,
citing that dub plate splicing is a copyright infringement.
About this session, it's under fire. Whoa.
Artist says this particular tune, Does a Soundboy, has been spliced as after so often that lose more than count. Storylines and concept and everything don't change up.
Boy running and hiding tonight.
Run!
Said a lot of them run.
Recorded in the 80s
tonight.
Something dead.
Cause it's your action. You must get your fraud.
I tell the Silver Fox, I tell you the Harlem style as we line up and I show the people about the history of what is going on. Yes, and you know, showing the difference. You know, what is the eye memories of this production? Where you can, you know what I mean? We're there.
We're there. Yes, sir. Sir Kush, you see this tune, yeah? I know this tune, more than say from a band. But obviously, I was before this track, but the way this track is so popular, because they use this track even when you do 45 clash. That means it's not a dub plate. You use it as a 45.
Yes.
It's a big tune.
Yes.
And as it says, the most splice track and is the most faked track in the business. You understand?
So within your collection, how much version you have of this?
Well, the collection would be a sound man.
Okay.
So what he's trying to say, anytime you hear a sound man play it,
a version to that.
To that, I know him.
Which we hear
enough time. Some people have it in a slack version, in a all different type of version. You have nothing to do with him.
Serious.
You understand?
Alright, I want to touch up. We want, like we said, because, like we said, the concern is not only local, national, but it's also global. We want to share with some of the artists them, who are very much also concerned about the splice or the fake dubs them. Yes, and we want to play a recording from Busy Signal.
Yes, this is a busy before they do him look a stretch inside.
Yo, this is Busy Signal right at the moment. Right now I'm in Paris. You have some people collecting money to do dub plate sessions and doing fake dubs. Don't send your money and waste your money to get fake dubs that you automatically have to end up get again. Don't rush and get all these little so-called deals online and all these little fake and everything. See? Watch out. This is the real Busy Signal talking. Straight up. Yeah? Real busy right here. Straight. So watch out. Don't lose your money in all these fake dubs. Real Busy Signal dub plate. Check it out. You get your real songs, your real dubs and everything right there. Yeah.
Well, right now, man.
And you see, again, as you can see, artists, again, Busy Signal, as enough people don't know, in fact, concerned again.
Yes, well, in Jamaica right now, for every artist, you have a impersonator. You have a, yes, and believe it or not, Sir Kush, they are artists themselves. And some of them are reputable artists too, you know. Mm-hmm. But them, you know, a man can play around with them sound and them voice. So, we have, like, you got Singing Bird. Many of the Sanchez, them that we are here. Mm-hmm. They're not Sanchez, they're Singing Bird. And it's not Singing Bird doing a track saying, I'm Singing Bird singing a Sanchez track, which would be acceptable.
Yes.
It's Singing Bird singing as Sanchez, saying he's Sanchez. And Singing Bird is so good that me even say, sometimes he even sound more Sanchez than Sanchez. You know, you have John Mouse, who does Cocotte.
Okay, yes.
That's one time as a youth, remember as a youth, Cocotte, the one tune say, them a talk. No, John Mouse do a tune we say, them a talk about me sing like the one, Cocotte, me. John Mouse sound exactly like Cocotte. Yes. You understand? Yes. So sometimes some people have Cocotte track, really is John Mouse. You have Hopeton James who can sound like Jimmy Cliff.
Yes.
You got other artists, and I saw the business set up.
I saw the people. I saw the business set up, you know, and sometimes we realize and yet we don't realize. And you know, our facts I talk about. All right, we're gonna give you an example of that because we have two Gregory lined up as an example.
All right, what happened is now, Sir Kush, they were trying to highlight, expose fake scammers. Yeah.
Yes.
So a sound created a name, like when I say for example, Fox International.
Yes.
And him say, all right, my name Fox International. Him put out a thing on the internet, say I look for DUBS. A scammer contact him, and him send him details. He want a Gregory. So him get a Gregory. So him send the Gregory to the sound man first, you know. And when him send the Gregory to the sound man, him advise the sound man to send the money to somebody in a Ochi.
Okay.
So the person say, no, here what you do, go pick up the money at town. When the man reach a town, a Gregory in Bokopina. Now play the fake Gregory.
No, man. This is live from Kingston, Jamaica, man, to the sound called Sound Dapper. Sound Lamtan, Conquer something, see? Select a TJ and thing, hold tight. See, Gregory say that. My God. Lord. Went to lots of places, my God. Listen, lots of songs. But no other song in this whole wide world. Keep the people them jumping and shouting like ye. Sound up, sound ye, Lord. Not until connect.
Would you accept that as Gregory, folks? With that one, how would you be under too much drink and too much liquor? You say go on, Gregory.
So, Kush.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, may I tell you, me wouldn't even, for tell you the truth, maybe a purist, cause it's not everything gonna fool everybody, you know. You have some dub now gonna fool nobody at all. You have the purists. You have the man that we just want, when them say, that dub cost £200 and him no want to spend it, and a man say, yeah, me can't get it for £100 or 120. Him probably not gonna know, cause him just want a Gregory.
Yes.
And we accept, sometimes it's your mind. The mind play tricks on them. Them buy it, so are him. You can't tell me nothing. While a purist now, or go get you, and the most say, big man, what is your send come for my money? You get me?
Yes.
Yes. Play the real Gregory.
The champion sound called up a sound, yeah. This is sound you will all over town. Yeah, 2G, Dapper, Selector KJ, Master D. Aye. Long time. When Dapper play, we still want more. Bringy, 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 bringy. Tap a liquor sound boy down. Them grand, yeah. Bringy, 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 bringy. Tap a liquor sound boy down. Yeah. The more them get it, yeah. And the more them want it.
Right, tell you now.
Yes, so that's a real gag. Dapper sound is not a real sound. It's just is a thing the man them set up for expose a scammer, and he was exposed. You understand? So gag we just do about the real thing now for sure, or with sound. You understand?
Fantastic. Locked into www.sfdc.com. It's all about, yes, your understanding, more knowledge, more information, yes, and what do you think about the whole situation concerning, yes, you know, the good, the bad, yes, and it's all about the dub splicing. You know, we have many artists, them, yes, who, again, like we say, concerned because it affect. There's you know, there's many the artists, the producers, there's a big effect, and, you know, right now we really have to kind of bring the whole business under some tight discipline, because it's all about what happened to the integrity and the ethics of the business. And, you know, are people, you know, intentionally trying to deceive people? You see, sometimes you have situations where certain things can happen as an accident, but, you know, you have another side where people go out and do things intentionally, yes, and deal with deception like it's some kind of art, like it's a skill. I suppose it's like a skill, and, you know, so that we have to be very mindful of too.
Yes, because, you know, Sir KUSH, looting are where me live. But I said this, you know, the night of the clash.
Yes.
Looting are where me live, and anywhere me live on my home. And when me live, me defend it 100%. I mean, I tell you, me feel away when me and man I say, down here say Splice City. And there's more me can talk, you know, but me nah go talk, because me know man name out all of the sound them and all of the tune them. And me go be honest with you, me hear some of the tune them myself. There's a lot of it. But as me say initially, I don't think it's a looting problem. It's just that Top is in Luton.
Yeah, man.
And the clash them is being recorded. You understand?
Yes.
It's a global problem, because the readings that you read out about the sounds them in Canada.
Yes.
Even them get done over. Enough money.
Enough money. Like we say, it's global. You see me I say, and that's why people have to overstand. You see me we highlight this thing, because, you know, and again, the part of the vibe is where selectors and people have to make sure we form a good relation and a good overstanding as to what's going on.
You know what we allow, Sir KUSH? Me see a radio DJ the other day. The man say him send him money to Jamaica go. It's like the man a ball. The man say him send him money to Jamaica. Forget a dub from an artist. But the real artist, you know.
Okay.
But the artist just need to look a phone and look a phone mix and send him back and give. So these are all of the things.
Yes.
You know, you got good people you can deal with. And when the sound man if you stop though. Stop look for the cheap deals them. Me get them every day, you know. I'm do clash, you know. Me show you some conversation on my phone. When man tell me them can't get me high octane, them can't get me Jack Cure, them can't get me Sizzler for 150. That alone me know say a foolish. Yes. For them man the dub is not 150. Then them come back round and them say, fuck, me can't get it for you for 120. You know what? If you have 100 is good, cause me know them like that. These are scammers. And believe it or not, many people fall for it. You understand?
And this is why you say why people can't feel no way when we're trying to learn and when we have to develop. And sometimes in the business, you have to learn to be self-critical. Sometimes we make mistakes, and we have to learn to get wise up. We must learn to be, you know, to know what is what. You see me I say, because sometimes the whole we don't know it all, and sometimes it's about being aware, especially in the business, the sound business, because, you know, you have some unscrupulous people out there. So you see me I say, so enough people are getting ripped off, you know. So it's all about being aware. It's not about nothing personal and nobody. So you want to be mindful, because you have enough youth being inspired for sound system and dub players, and people just sending them money, you know, willy-nilly at Jamaica and different parts of the world. That are gonna make you know have to be very mindful in how you're sending your money for dub players. So you're gonna have to reassess. Because many people are being caught out and don't realize they get caught out. And so people have a chance to reassess and to really, you know, manage how they want to things and them go Jamaica directly and personally where everything in the world you go to make sure you get the real deal, because not everybody's able, like we said, to know the difference. You see me I say, enough people are being caught under deception and dishonesty, you know, so we have to be concerned for the whole global universe and what's happening with the reggae music and the sound vibration globally, like I said, as well as nationally, even though, like we say, everything kick off for top in our Luton, and we are defended right, yes, in the loop, because we don't know, say, the whole vibration are wrong with integrity and ethics, and we don't really want nobody come mud up the visits and come mud up the vibration. Yes, it's all about it. So me I say sportsmanship. Remember that when people are looking there, people are also looking. This is why I say the thing is where we continually assess the situation, and I take my time with the people and make the people realize, yeah, boom, certain things we have to roll out. All right, now we're looking at whether again, no, because of a serious situation like this now, we may need a panel of judges, 3 panel of judges who we able can, you know, have a criteria, and you get certain points for criteria. You don't know, so you get penalized for certain behavior. So the whole thing will develop. You see? But people same time mustn't be afraid to look at themselves, to look at their own behavior and be self-critical, because sometimes you're not going to be able to progress if you can't analyze yourself. You see me I say, so a lot of things, you know, sometimes we're upset about are things that start and means that we need to look at ourselves. You see me I say, and address the whole situation to make sure certain things which happen once don't happen again.
Yes, sir, Coach. Because, may I be honest with you, the whole Facebook scenario is like everybody want to become stars on Facebook overnight. It's disgraceful. And, you know, people, what is it all about? You go up on Facebook, you tell somebody, go suck them mother. You go start kick up people now. Like people now have 2 foot and 2 and 2. That's kind of even incriminating yourself.
Yeah, man, we can't,
You understand? That's like worse than what Vibes Cartel do on telephone. You go start kick up people. Why? And people agree with you. Come on, people.
Yeah, man.
You have to point when a man a go wrong, point out where them a go wrong. Don't just a tick on the thing. Like, we like this. Big up. No, the man is wrong.
Yeah, man, we could go down the road, because you know in life sometimes we can't be wrong and strong. We know the temptation is there sometimes to be wrong and strong, and you see when we're a big man, we must know something we're wrong and not feel no way, and deal with the thing with some dignity and integrity and some moral faculty, because we don't know, say, no badness, no appear, no threatening behavior, no appear. You see me I say, and you know, nobody and on a Dan and nobody and on a bad boy. You know, God Almighty is the only bad boy and the only Dan about the place. You see me I say, so if a man want to fight, he have to go choose the real fight. Let's not lose focus. You see me I say, it's like some people who want, you know, the revolution and I fight the wrong revolution. You see me I say, make we fight the real battle, make we fight the real enemy and deal with the real enemy about the place. You see me I say, I'm being mature people, because right now, you see them last days, yeah, you know, we can no longer afford to insult our own intelligence. We're intelligent people. You know, when you're a child, you think like a child, you behave like a child, you conduct yourself like a child. But you see, when you grow up to become an adult, yeah, you give up childish ways. See me? So make we wake up, don't make we take we eyes off the prize, don't make Satan come, make we put some little negative energy when we know say there's a higher spirituality, a higher faculty. We can call upon the Almighty God and Selassie and Rastafari, etc. And I deal with a different kind of behavior. You see me I say, with the word sound must be some actions. See me I say, if you have faith, your faith must reflect your actions. So make we strive together, develop the thing together. You see me I say? And where things need to develop, you know what I mean? They say, boom, in future, boom, this need to strengthen this, strengthen that. Because nothing not perfect, and nobody not perfect. You see what I say? It's a thing we are trying to do, because every community are developing itself for survival. And right now, food are suffer. You see what I say? And you have one man just so come with an initiative, somehow to try and bring some togetherness back in amongst ourselves and with people them. So we use them, because every day, March from we hear 2 more killing, stabbing and shooting off are going amongst the youth them. You see me I say, we hear, you know what I mean, man them a drop up and prostrate cancer, all kind of things, man them a dead and nobody don't know until 2 days, 3 days later. You see me I say, because there's no unity. You see me I say, and yeah, the man Silver Fox try to put on something via the music, because music is what link the whole of it together.
You know something, Sir Coach? Me said out a thing this morning, and I say, me come to realization of something. I'm realize now, say, it's a mission, it's not a money thing. Me you talk about, me don't make money from this. See, some of these clashes, me make £800, and believe you me, as you see, me give back out. it now go in my pocket. Me I leave the clash them with all £30, £15. And not because me can't leave it more, you know. Me can do like what other promoters do and say, me I take out back promotional money.
This, that,
me I take out back the
yes.
no,
Yes.
me pay out. Zine. Because me realize it's not a money thing for me.
No man, a bigger thing. We have to be able to look, because we don't know that
it's
from
a
long
mission.
time. But the people them have done know that from top of top.
And you know, say when me used to hear people talk about music is a mission, is when me did younger, me I say a foolishness them talk. What you talk about mission? And now I'm falling on it.
Man. Music
I can't believe me falling and saying these things. It's a mission for me to start.
And how we deal with the music, it's somebody said, how we deal with the music on the mission. And we right now, we are using music for unity. You see me I say, because the music is a vehicle. Yes, not for God deal with no war, but music is a vehicle for deal with spread love, peace, harmony, oneness, and overstand amongst ourselves. Get back with culture, get back with self, put some dignity and integrity and some moral faculty back in our life. Because music has always been a spiritual art form to I and I as a people. And music has always taken us on a journey, many, many journeys, and many, many realizations. That's why the music is about the message more than the artist them. That's why some of the artists them and some of the sound man them have to be careful about your ego. Don't be concerned about massaging your ego. Concerned about delivering the right message and setting the right example. Because before you know it, little children are looking up to you. You see what I say, and that's what we are dealing with. We're dealing with the next generation. We're dealing with a bigger picture. We're dealing with something bigger than the individual. You cannot solve an individual solution to a collective problem. We have a collective problems, and no individual solution, yes, can solve a collective problem. We are the facts.
I want to say big up to Flavor Sound, and I have to say this because Flavor is one of the instruments of this top thing, yeah. So, me have to big him up, because more time, him sound, me can't put it this way, me just say, me couldn't pay Flavor for him work, where him contribution to top. So, big up Flavor Sound. I have to big up Scully too, because I say Scully.
Yes, Scully, big it up Scully.
Top kick off with Scully and Flavor.
Yeah, man.
And it was never a money thing either, it was just a fun thing. You understand? So, no really rules, never set in a circuit. A something we just develop, you know. And the first clash, a whole part of sound turn up, Venus sound, Rolex sound, this a sound, that the sound. A man I say, yo, we want clash too.
It's so many people as you can hear. So it just developed,
it just
evolved, and as it developed, as it developed, the criteria I forget look pan. So nothing come perfect. As you can see, and when we see a little hiccup, there's no like when we see war going, because it was not an issue originally. Now it's an issue that has to be addressed. And every time there's an issue, you know, Fox is not the kind of man for go bury the issue. He must address it spot on. Because you have to have impartiality, you have to have justice, you must have fairness.
And this is what them need to realize about me. If them not realize now, them never did. Them for realize, me not push over, me not easy push over. Me are not somebody where you go kick up and thump up and punch up. Me are somebody where you go deal with issues and tough decisions. And many of the times it now go be popular. But me not seeking to be popular. Me are seeking to do the right thing. You understand?
No, that we have to endorse, man. Trust me, that we endorse, because we don't endorse any kind of bullying. And even I mean, because we don't know, so a bad boy, enough bad man go to prison, and when they're in prison, when enough of them all cry. You see me, I say, so, you know, we have to keep for where we are doing, because there's a bigger plan to do. Right now, there's a bigger mission to do as a people. We youth them dip on the street, them must suffer. Yes, the hungry needs to be fed, the naked needs to be clothed, the sick needs to be nourished, the aged them need to be protected. The little infants, they need to be cared for, because a whole pedophilia, a whole abuse and child abuse going on out there. So not take your eyes off of the real work. What's going on here? You see me I say? You know, because it's bigger than any individual, yes, and theme ego, or anybody ego, because I don't know, there's enough man out there, them have them ego, and them want people, people come massage it. And as you know, the SFDC, one thing all the prisoners them know, say, nobody not there for have them ego massage. We're not there for massage nobody ego, and I ain't not there, we're there for deliver a message, and make the people understand, focus upon the message more than the individual. We don't want the people to catch up with the artists and think the people them is done. It's about what kind of message, what kind of moral principles are the these artists' sounds giving up because the people are not fool. See? So again, as we go through, you're going to see the criteria getting tighter and tighter, which sound system can display, you know, as well as stamina, you see me I say, and execution, you see me I say, you know, but you know, history, you know what I mean, dignity with it, integrity with it, you know, entertainment with it. You see me I say, because it's an art form, you know. You see me I say, that's why I say, as you see we go, the criteria get tighter and tighter. So the criteria get tighter that, you know, you wipe out profanities, you wipe out vulgarness and filthiness. You see me I say? And therefore, when you do that, you encourage people to do what? Stretch their vocabulary. You encourage people to do what? Pick up a Bible and pick up a dictionary and look for some other words and know how to teach people proper and talk to people proper. See? And at that way, that's the beauty about Top Top. It helps with your literacy skills, numeracy skills, self-survival skills, working together as a team skill. There's a whole heap of skills you can exhibit. When you're dealing with your sound system, you can exhibit execution, how you can exhibit presentation, because when you present your music, you present it with history and talking and facts, and you execute. So there's a whole lot of skills you're seeing involved with sound system. You're seeing sportsmanship, that is a valuable quality. Who best exhibits sportsmanship? That's why I say, as we go through, you have a bigger criteria. After a while, you put all points beside these criteria. Sportsmanship, boom, 10 points for that one, and exhibit the best sportsmanship. You see me I say? Boom, etc. The whole thing I develop. You see me I say? And it develop with righteousness. This is why everything is open, transparent, and full accountability. That's why we bring upon the airways, the people them station. SFDC radio that come from Luton Town, Bedfordshire, United Kingdom, we are beam out to the world. You see me I say, when nobody feel no way. You see me I say, and any sentiments on the first spread, except the platform there. And sometimes we're going to have to agree to disagree. But at the same time, live in love and harmony. That is the objective, because what is about the top vibration, but what is it about the sound vibration? But the sound vibration is about love and harmony and unity. You see me I say, sportsmanship. Yes, it's a message. So no make we lose the focus and the consciousness. Yes, because we don't know, so these times is a spiritual warfare going on. And you have some bad energies them, yes, attack flesh. And they make people go on a different way. You know, once we hear the one God and the true God, you know, make we live with the liberty. Folks, any of them things that we want to read out, anything, you know, is it on one side, because I know, you know, I don't know what your views are. Is there some different views?
Hello, yeah. Sir KUSH, I think we're going to just move on, because it's there on Facebook for everybody, say.
Good, okay.
And it will always be there. And, you know, too much too negative. Because we can't even touch on some of the negative video. We make a hear some of them, one of them already. So, we just...
Okay,
move on
give thanks, because the people know, so you know, I mean, the media website is there. Do check it out. Have your own views. That's what it's about. People power, yes. Again, you know, I remember this tune I have lined up for. Where can you tell me about this tune, yeah? As an example, because I'm Mavado.
Is too fake Mavado and by a sound in the US. Yeah, one after the other.
You to represent the alliance to the fullest, you know.
I want to them. Who no nah beg no friend.
You know all of we kill sound.
And them life end again at the age of 16. Just about the M16. Him step on boy with the AR-15. Him lucky talking up in around 6 feet. A 6 foot 6 feet.
Done that. Anybody want to pick up the disc of your business? Run Movado again.
Yo, this your friend. Mr. 3000. Whoa. Yeah, hey, to every jump and who dead and gone.
Bomba class!
Come on, it said them goodbye, we are evil. And we not ramp with peace.
You see that tune, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. The reason why I come with this list, Sir KUSH, yeah?
Yes.
Because, you see, I do my research. You know, and these are the things I sit down in the shop and do. Go through things and find things out. You understand? So we know what we are talking about. Yeah. And this is show you, say, it's not just a Luton problem. It's not just a UK problem.
Yes.
It's a world problem.
Yes, King.
You understand? It's a world problem, and this is a big sound in the US. We have the money.
And it's very people mindful of that because, like we say, when you go up on the internet, you'll see enough vibration going there concerning sound clashes, extremely popular in the 80s and the 90s. The whole heap of things going on, all over from Japan, United States. Everybody is feeling or becoming some kind of victim, yes, of dub splicing. Yes, things there are looting to go on from. We have been from looting to the world, yes. It's all about the good, the bad, and the ugly of dub splicing. Because
someone in North phoned me Saturday. Friday. And said to me, him lose over £4,000.
Okay.
In a splice and fake. And him talk about Bushman. He had a fake Bushman, him say, and him never knew until him a cut Bushman for somebody else. And when him hear they had about the person Bushman, and him think pan when him have him realize the way him have fake. And him say over £4,000 worth of fake and splice stuff, him get rid of.
Serious something, like I said again, the seriousness of copyright infringement, and again, with not too long ago we were touching it, the seriousness with various artists.
This is Sir KUSH, when you send your money to a man at Jamaica, Jamaica my country, and we skill in a Jamaica. Everybody else and everybody know if you go around everything. Them say it's a place for beat any system and every system.
I tell you.
See, when you send your money to a little man down there, you don't send it to a reputable place like we and loan some them studio. You send it to a man who say me can't get, you say once it reach in a film and him get the you send him the money where it's supposed to cost him think to himself, me have this money, I better I'm go pay. The man we can do the splice £130 out of it or whatever, and him packet something for himself, and him send it back to you, and that's basically what I go on. Everybody I deal with, you see it on the internet all the time. Yeah, them all WhatsApp, them find my number, but whatever there was a bit of buy dub.
Likewise.
Jingles, them want, them
yes.
want to sell me. I said, now when me a buy jingles for when me a push artists.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
And the dub where you get, we get them there for nothing.
Yes.
And there was a genuine artist where we have play them tracks, want to contribute something to the station. You understand? So it's a real problem. It's not a looting problem. It's a world problem. It's not just Rolex Sound problem either. You understand?
Oh gosh, man, no man, because like we said, because even Venus, if he stand up and defend himself,
Venus say he will be here.
Them have a tough super cat.
To come talk about him super cat. You understand?
So this is bigger than one.
But one advice me have to say, Sir KUSH, I mean this seriously. All of the sound them need to look into themselves. They need to analyze a lot of the berry salmon where them have.
Okay.
Cause a whole heap of fake berry salmon are run. Me hear some of them. They need to analyze these berries, analyze these movados, analyze these sizzlers.
I tell you.
And just say, you know what, me never going to play about them tune here ever again. Because them not good. That's all me have to say,
Because if you take a chance and you go play them the tune there, you don't know it's a story going to come to bump. Top, yes. Remember, say, part 6, a null and a void. Yes, so again, we're going to get update as to what going on for the future. So we say still lucky for tune on SFDC Radio. Yes, sfdcradio.com. Yes, remember say Sir KUSH Genesis. Yes, we're here talking to you alongside the original Fantasy Silver Fox. Been an honor and a pleasure. Stay blessed. Yes, remember saying continue sending your sentiments. Yes, and any other discussion and any other things you want to if you discuss on the station. No, sir, we're there. Yes, sir. Remember, so you can also catch myself personally tomorrow on a Monday, 8 till midnight. Wednesday also, yes. But also do watch out for changes. Other presenters then will be coming on board. As like we said, the station is continually developing and developing and developing. Resistance as broad as so far. Now is the time for us to develop and have systems in place. That means sometime in developing, don't be afraid to be self-critical. Don't be afraid to assess and analyze things, and if need be, come again. Because sometimes it's the only way to progress. Stay in love, stay in harmony. I'm out of here. Peace. Bless.
Oh yes.
Yeah man.
Oh yes.
Yeah man.
Sorry for Marga Dog, man.
Yeah man.
Marga Dog turn round bite you. You sat at my table and eat just like you were my brother. I could never ever believe you were just a backstabber. You wish me luck in front of my face, and evil when my back is turned. It's a part of your mind I will pay you no mind. I just left you to time. Two-faced people, how wicked you are. Two-faced people, you'll never get far. You led me to think you're my friend when you were my enemy. My enemy. You take my kindness for weakness and my weakness for granted. You wish me good in front of my face and bad when my back is turned. It's a part of your mind I will let you to time. You will pay for your crime. Two-faced people, how wicked you are. Two-faced people, you'll never get far. Ooh. Two-faced people, I say. Two-faced people, yeah. Ah, yeah. Said you sat at my table and eat just like you were my brother. I could never ever believe you were just a backstabber. You wish me good in front of my face and bad when my back is turned. It's a part of your mind I won't pay you no mind. I will leave you to time. Two-faced people, how wicked you are. Two-faced people, said you'll never get far. Ooh. Two-faced people, how wicked you are. Two-faced people.